Hello beautiful people, today I'll be teaching you how to make a foldable hand fan, and these are the materials you need. You need a tape, office pins, gum and the fan skeleton. You also need a pen and the fabric you are going to use. So to get it started, I would like us to start with the fan skeleton. As you can see, I'm trying to set a pattern which I'm going to work with by spreading it out on my work paper. But notice at this point I've already drafted my pattern, so I'm just trying to show you how you will be able to get yours. So watch closely as I explain to you how you can achieve yours. But as I'm working on the fan skeleton now, you can see I'm adjusting it just to make sure I get the pattern of the fan I want to make. Then at the end of it, I'll try to arrange it to make sure it's in place before I continue with another thing I want to do. So you can see how I'm trying to make them even by arranging them accordingly. So this is what is expected of you too. After that, you see how you can be able to trace the pattern of the fan skeleton just the way I'm teaching you now. You have to do exactly what I'm doing to get the desired results. So after you've done the down part of it, you have to go up to continue with the upside of it. You have to trace the pattern down, trace it bit by bit until you get to the last one. And after that, you remove your fan skeleton from the fabric or the pattern paper you want to use. So here is it. I've already cut out my pattern as I explained to you earlier on. So this is the pattern paper I'm going to use to create my fan. As you can see, it looks exactly as the size of the fan. So here with me is the fabric I want to use. In this very tutorial, I decided to use a lace material that is very thick. So it's always advisable you use a thick material so that it will not end up disappointing you or maybe getting torn at the end of the day. The material has to be strong and flexible at the same time. So here with me now, I'm trying to pin the pattern paper to the material. That's what I'm doing now, so as to get the shape of the fan. So if you watch me closely, I'm using pins to tack them down. And make sure you spread your fabric out very wide so that you don't end up making any mistakes or having any folds at the end of the day. So that's exactly what I'm doing here right now. And as you can see, I'm almost through with the pinning. After that, I went ahead with the cutting of the fabric, which I expect you to do the same. I'm trying to trace the fabric down to the end by cutting it close to the pattern paper so that I can get the desired result at the end of the day. But as you're watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to like and share my videos too. Thank you as you do that. You see how I'm taking my time to cut it out? This is what I also expect you to do so that you get the same results as mine or something finer than what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm trying to draft it out to make sure there is no error. You can see how I'm doing it. So sometimes when you're working with fabrics like this, you need to be very careful so that you don't end up cutting excess or cutting shortage, because the fabric can be jumping from one side to the other. So you have to arrange it properly with your pins and make sure you do the right thing by tacking it down very well. So at this point, I'm done drafting the pattern for the fan. I'm trying to remove the pins so that I can work with the pattern I've already drafted at. So for now, the pattern paper is no longer useful for this particular tutorial because I've used it to draft what I wanted. So what I'm going to work with now is the fabric. So before I continue with the fabric, I'll have to bring back the fan skeleton and rearrange it the way I did earlier. But at this point, I'll try to apply the gum on it so that at the end of the day, I can gum the fabric on it. So I'm taking my time to make sure I apply the gum smoothly on each of these lines. I'm almost done with it, but notice as I'm about getting to the end, this last one I didn't apply the gum on it. You'll see the reason why I didn't do it too. So keep watching. So at this point, I'm trying to place my fabric on the skeleton. So you see how I'm doing it? You see how I'm arranging it? And make sure it doesn't fold. Just do it bit by bit. Arrange it carefully. Make sure it doesn't fold. Then when you get to the last one, which I didn't gum, you turn your fan over and glue the opposite side of the fan. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that at this point. You see what I'm doing? I've placed it already. See how neat my fan is. Wow, this is so fine. Wow, I like it. You can see how many purposes can be used in different occasions too. A bride can also use this. Wow, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Bye.